हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल माइंड बूस्टर। सो गाइस, लास्ट वीडियो में हमने पढ़ा था क्लासिकल पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी। तो इस वीडियो में हम पढ़ने वाले हैं मॉडर्न पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी। सो व्हाट इज मॉडर्न पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी? मॉडर्न पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी encompasses in itself a host of diverse trends such as institutional, structural, scientific, positivistic, empirical, behavioral, post-behavioral and the Marxist. तो मॉडर्न पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी में ये सारे जो टर्म्स है ये इन्वॉल्व हो जाते हैं, दैट इज इंस्टीट्यूशनल, स्ट्रक्चरल, देन साइंटिफिक, देन पॉजिटिविस्टिक एक्सेट्रा। ये जो ट्रेंड्स है डोमिनेटेड द ग्रेटर पार्ट ऑफ द 20th सेंचुरी। जो 20th सेंचुरी है तो ये इसमें मॉडर्न पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी स्टार्ट हो गया था। क्लासिकल पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी वाज बाय एंड लार्ज philosophical, normative, idealistic and to an extent। जो क्लासिकल पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी थी वो कैसी? लार्ज थी, फिलोसॉफिकल थी, नॉर्मेटिव थी, आइडियलिस्टिक थी, मीन्स आइडियल रहते थे उसमें, एंड टू एन एक्सटेंट, एंड अप टू एन एक्सटेंट इट वाज प्रेजेंट। Historical. Modern political theory, on the other hand, that is the classical and the modern political theory are vice versa of each other. Now, modern political theory, on the other hand, can be classified into two opposing divisions. That is, it consists of liberal, including the, first of all, there are liberals, जिसमें आते थे individualistic, the elitist, and the pluralist on one hand, and the Marxist, including the dialectical materialist on the other. That is, the modern political theory was divided into two divisions. That is, first of all, liberals, and second one is Marxist. First one, that is liberal, again consists of individualistic, that is a person which is individual and he want to run the government. The elitist, that is the person who have money, that is जो अमीर लोग होते हैं हमारे स्टेट के, that is वो people, and the pluralist, that is person which are working on a team, that is कुछ 2 से 4 लोग टीम बना के वर्क करते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड प्लुरालिस्ट। एंड मार्क्सिस्ट में आते हैं डायलेक्ट्रिकल मटेरियलिस्ट अदर साइड पे। Now, modern political theory, beginning with the liberals, stands from 15th to 16th century and later expressing itself in the institutional, positivistic, empirical, behavioral and post-behavioral trend। Then जो 15th और 16th century में ये अलग अलग ट्रेंड आ गए थे मॉडर्न पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी में। Now, their advocates from Merriam and K to Dahl, Caswell and Easton stress the present। जो फिर उनके जो एडवोकेट्स थे वो किस चीज़ पे स्ट्रेस देते थे? They was giving stress on the present rather than the past, means वो past से ज़्यादा present पे स्ट्रेस देते थे। Living rather than the dull, immediate rather than the remote, means वो remote से ज़्यादा immediate पे स्ट्रेस देते थे। ऑब्जेक्टिव rather than the subjective, and analytic rather than the philosophic, explanatory rather than the descriptive, and they was giving stress to process oriented rather than the purpose oriented, the scientific rather than the theoretical। तो ये कुछ टर्म्स थे जिसपे जो हमारे एडवोकेट्स थे वो ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस देते, दैट इज प्रेजेंट, immediate, objective, analytic, explanatory, etc. That and the process oriented. Modern political theory, with its vast liberal democratic shade, attempted to build a science of politics. Okay, and now we have to see some points regarding the modern political theory. The modern political theory has facts and data constitute the basis of study. That is, they was believing on facts and data to constitute the basis of study. Human behavior can be studied and regulatories of human behavior can be expressed in generalization. That is, we can study the human behavior. Subjectivity gives way to objectivity. That is, the subjectivity give way to objectivity. From subjectivity we can learn objectivity. Philosophical interpretation to analytical explanation. From philosophical interpretation we can learn analytical explanation, purpose to procedure. That is if we have the purpose we can uh, We can go up to the procedure descriptive to observational, normative to scientific. And facts and values are separated. That is, facts and values are separated from each other. Values are so arranged that the fact become relevant. That is, we have to arrange all the values in such a manner that the fact will become relevant. Methodology has to be self-conscious, explicit and quantitative. That is, the method which we are using should be self-conscious, explicit and quantitative. Interdisciplinary synthesis is to be achieved. What it is regarded as more important than either what it was or what it ought to be or could be. That is, we have to give place on what it is, what is going now, rather than what it was, what had gone through before. Values are to support facts. That is, whatever the values that are given should support the stance to form and theory to research, and status quo to social change. What is the meaning of status quo? Status quo means existing state of affairs, means जो affairs जो अभी चल रहे state के affairs, that is called status quo. At the other end of modern political theory, that when the modern political theory is coming to an end, stand the Marxist political theory, also called the dialectical materialist or the scientific socialist theory. It describes the general law of motion in the development of all phenomena. Its importance lies in change to the struggle between relation of projection. Okay. So guys, अभी हमने देखा मॉडर्न पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी में क्या क्या चीज़ें आती है. तो गाइस, ये सारी चीज़ें आती है मॉडर्न पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी में. अब हम आगे देखेंगे कंटेम्पररी पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी. कंटेम्पररी पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी में कौन कौन सी चीज़ें आती है, कौन कौन से पॉइंट्स आते हैं. कंटेम्पररी पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी हैज़ बीन व्यूड एज अ हिस्ट्री ऑफ पॉलिटिकल थॉट्स involving an attempt to examine the significance of text in the historical context. Shortly, I will tell you that what is contemporary political theory. गाइस, क्लासिकल पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी में हमने देखा था कि जो पुरानी पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी थी वो कैसी होती थी. मॉडर्न पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी में हमने देखा कि उससे जो मॉडर्न पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी आई वो कैसी थी. एंड क्लासिकल पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी में हम ये कंटेम्पररी पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी में हम ये देखेंगे कि जो अभी की पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी है वो कैसी है, जो हमारा पॉलिटिकल स्टेटस अभी चल रहा है वो कैसा है. Contemporary political theory is mainly concerned with the explanation, investigation and ultimately with the comprehension of what relates to politics, concepts, principle and institution. Then John Rawls thinks that political theory can seek John Rawls thinks that political theory can seek truth alongside the scientific empirical method. Means John Rawls think that using the scientific empirical method we can seek the truth or we can find the truth. On the other hand, Robert Nozick says that by combining the classical and with empirical means we can solve many political problems. David Held says that the contemporary political theory is, first one, the philosophical concern, second, empirical analytic concern, and third one is strategic concern. He also says that one must add the historical, the examination of the changing meaning of political discourse, its keys, concept, theories and concern over time. So guys, in this video we had completed our contemporary political theory. Finally, we have completed our 3 political theories, that is classical, modern and contemporary political theory. So in the next video we will see why should we study political theory. So guys, I hope you like the video, and if you have to watch the another video then stay with me and subscribe my channel and like the video. Thank you.